Keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with a remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students.
Hello students, today we are going to learn the third chapter, indices and cube root. In earlier standards, we have learned about indices and laws of indices. The product 5 into 5 into 5 is equal to 5 raised to 3. Here 5 is the base, 3 is the index and 5 raised to 3 is the index form. Laws of indices. If m and n are integers, then a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. A raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. A into b all raised to m is equal to a raised to m into b raised to m. A raised to 0 is equal to 1. A raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. A raised to m all raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. A upon b all raised to m is equal to a raised to m upon b raised to m. A upon b all raised to minus m is equal to b upon a all raised to m. Meaning of numbers with a rational indices. 1. Meaning of the numbers when the index is a rational number of the form 1 upon n. To show the square of a number, the index is written as 2, and to show the square root of a number, the index is written as 1 upon 2. For example, square root of 25 is written as root 25 using the radical sign. Using index, it is expressed as 25 raised to 1 upon 2. Therefore, root 25 is equal to 25 raised to 1 upon 2. In general, the square of a can be written as a raised to 2, and square root of a is written as root a or a raised to 1 upon 2. Question number 1. Express the following numbers in index form. First question, fifth root of 13. The index form of fifth root of 13 is 13 raised to 1 upon 5. Question number 2, eighth root of 100. The index form of eighth root of 100 is 100 raised to 1 upon 8. Question number 2, write in the form nth root of a in each of the following numbers. 1. 81 raised to 1 upon 4. The nth root of a form of 81 raised to 1 upon 4 is fourth root of 81. Question number 2. 512 raised to 1 upon 9. the nth root of a form of 512 raised to 1 upon 9 is ninth root of 512. Second, the meaning of numbers having index in the rational form m upon n. We can express two meanings of the number a raised to m upon n. First, a raised to m upon n is equal to a raised to m all raised to 1 upon n, means nth root of mth power of a. Second, a raised to m upon n is equal to a raised to 1 upon n all raised to m, means mth power of nth root of a. Question. Write the following numbers in the form of rational indices. First one, square root of fifth power of 121. The rational index form of square root of fifth power of 121 is 121 raised to 5 upon 2. Second, cube of fourth root of 324. The rational index form of cube of fourth root of 324 is 324 raised to 3 upon 4. Cube and cube root. If a number is written 3 times and multiplied, then the product is called the cube of that number. For example, 5 into 5 into 5 is equal to 5 raised to 3. That is equal to 125. So, 125 is the cube of 5. The cube of minus 7 is equal to minus 7 multiplied by minus 7 multiplied by minus 7. That is equal to minus 343. To find the cube root of a number, first of all, find the prime factors of that number. Then group the factors so that each group contains the same factor thrice. After that, take one factor from each of these groups. Then the product of these factors so taken is the cube root of the given number. Find the cube root of 216. First, find the prime factors of 216. Each of the factors 2 and 3 appears thrice. Take one factor from each of these groups. Therefore, cube root of 216 is equal to 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. Question number 1. Find the cube root of the following numbers. First question, 8,000. 8,000 is equal to 8 into 1,000. First, find the prime factors of 8 and 1,000. Each factors of 2 and 10 appears thrice. Take one factor from each of these groups. Therefore, cube root of 8,000 is equal to 2 into 10 is equal to 20. Second question, 729. Find the prime factors of 729. Here, the factor 9 appears thrice. Therefore, cube root of 729 is equal to 9. Question number 3. Minus 512. First, find the prime factors of 512. Each factors of 2 and 4 appears thrice. Take one factor from each of these groups. Therefore, cube root of 512 is equal to 2 into 4, that is equal to 8. Therefore, the cube root of minus 512 is equal to minus 8. Second question, simplify. First one, cube root of 27 upon 125. First, find the prime factors of 27 and 125. Here, the factors 3 and 5 appears thrice. Take one factor from each of these groups. Therefore, cube root of 27 upon 125 is equal to 3 upon 5. Question number 2. Cube root of 16 upon 54. 16 upon 54 is equal to 2 into 8 upon 2 into 27. We can cancel 2 from the numerator and also from the denominator. Therefore, 16 upon 54 is equal to 8 upon 27. Find the prime factors of 8 and 27. The factors 2 and 3 appears thrice. Take one factor from each of these groups. Therefore, cube root of 16 upon 54 is equal to 2 upon 3. Thank you.